Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mac.
So, I have to talk to you about something important.
Important. Is it good important or bad important?
Well, good important or bad important? Excellent question. Just important.
Okay.
So, do you recall your father?
My dad?
Yeah.
Or your dad?
No, your dad.
Okay, my dad.
Yeah, you're familiar with him, I assume.
Yes.
Do you recall what he would put on his psoriasis? Or everything, basically?
Peroxide?
Yes, peroxide.
Yeah.
So I was sitting the other day and I was like, oh man, I just found I've been calling it my Papa-ism, which is like your go-to remedy for everything. If you had to have one thing with you that would solve most of your problems, what would that be?
WD-40.
And I've recently discovered what mine is, and it is not WD-40. Is yours WD-40? Because we need to have a talk if it is.
Okay, so peroxide is your go-to.
Peroxide? No. Peroxide is Papa's.
Oh, okay.
Because I've recently admitted that I do not have peroxide, so it can't be my go-to, right?
Okay.
Mine is Bliss Sticks, the green tube Bliss Sticks.
Okay, the mint one.
Yeah, because I've recently discovered you can put it on mosquito bites and it makes them stop itching.
Yes, I've used it for that. I put it on dry skin.
I'll put it on, like, if I get, like, a paper cut or whatever and it starts to look a little red, I put it on there. So, yeah, that one is my go-to for everything.
And I've even oh, no, that might be gross, so I won't say it.
No, you have to say it now. No, Mom, you have to say it.
No.
Yes.
Saying it and thinking it's not the same thing.
No, you have to say it. You were going to say it. You have to say it now.
I don't want to.
Pony up, put $1 in the gross jar and say it.
I have been known to put it on a zit.
I don't think that's that gross. I think if we're talking, I think just mentioning it in passing is not gross. If you were to talk about like the nature of the zit and whether or not it was purulent, then you would get money in the gross jar.
Okay, well, the listeners might decide differently, so.
Also, I saw the most disgusting thing this morning, and I'm like, do I mention it on the podcast? Do I not mention it on the podcast? And I think, honestly, it might be worth $1.
Think twice, my dear.
I know.
Twice.
Don't worry. I'm still pondering, but I think it'd be worth it.
Okay. Side note, listeners, if you think I was gross, let me know.
Yeah. So for those of you who missed our last episode, we're introducing a gross jar to the podcast. So if you say something, if one of us says something that is gross, and, like, be realistic about this. If we say something that's gross or over the top, then you can write in either on social media to the Gmail, whatever, with the podcast that you're nominating it basically for the gross jar. And what happens is if you get convicted of a gross infraction, then you put $1 in the gross jar. And then once we reach a threshold amount, that goes to a charity. We're currently still looking for a list of charities. We're happy to put the money in the gross jar, but we want your guys' input for what charity that goes to. So you can also write into us or post on social media or what have you. I see all those comments. Mom sees some of those comments depending on the day.
Yeah. I can't find them.
A lot of times if there's a comment and I want Mom to respond to it, I actually screen cap it and text it to her and then tell her where to find it. I still don't think she knows where to find the YouTube comments, to be honest with you.
Oh, no, I have no idea.
But rest assured, the comments will be read and you just have to justify your charity, why it is the least gross charity. And then once we reach a threshold amount, because I don't know if you can just donate $1 at a time to a charity, we will donate the proceeds of the gross jar to that charity.
So that was a side note. Back to the Bliss Sticks.
Back to the Bliss Sticks. Yeah, so I'm sitting there. It's like the middle of the night. I was wearing pants, but I got like the whole lower rim of my ankle got mosquito bites on it. It was driving me crazy because it was in the middle of this heat wave we just had.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, something has to work on this. Like, I have to have something. Of course, I'm out camping, right? So I'm looking. Yeah. I'm like, Polysporin's not going to do it. I'm like, I don't have any Benadryl or anything. I'm like, I already take like I don't know what to do. I tried putting an ice pack on it, helped for a little bit. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this Blistex. And it worked like a charm.
Brilliant, Mackenzie. Brilliant.
Yes. So then I'm doing that and I'm like, man, this is such a weird old man move, what I've just done.
No, I think it's brilliant. Like, I use Blistex on a lot of unconventional things.
Yeah. Every time I went to scratch my mosquito bites, I put a little Blistex on it instead. And like I said, it worked like a charm. And normally I scratch my mosquito bites until there's no skin left.
Yeah.
So this has helped me curb that habit. But I'll even scratch mosquito bites in my sleep. Like, I'll wake up and it's like, well, so much for that.
No, it's a real good idea. I'm going to try it next time. For sure.
Honestly, and who knows what else Blistex can do. I'm going to keep you updated on my Blistex trials, but...
And listeners, if you have a Blistex hack, let us know.
Let us know. The only thing I will say, if you're going to put it on dry skin or you're going to put it on a zit, make sure, because it's minty, that you have a lot of clearance from your eyes.
Yes, and our suggestion is not doctor approved.
Oh, yeah. No. We are not. This is not medical advice. This is nothing like that.
By any means.
This is purely our experience. You know what? Actually, listeners, don't tell us about your Blistex hack. In fact, do not try this at home. I'm changing it. Don't do this. I am not going to go down because somebody tried a Blistex hack and it did not work out for them. Don't do this. I'm telling you right now, my advice to you, dear sweet internet friends, as your fellow dear sweet internet friend, is absolutely do not do this.
We've gone on record.
Any lawyers listening, heed my warning. I'm telling everyone, don't do this. Telling everyone this is not medical advice. I am checking all the legal boxes to not get sued.
Yes, me too. Funny. But I would say I probably have a bit of a chapstick addiction.
Yeah.
I'll be standing in line, and if I see chapstick there, I will buy one. Even though I know I've got, 5 others, I'll buy another one because I never want to run out of chapstick.
Yeah, chapstick is one of those things where I don't have it all the time necessarily. Well, now that you mailed me 10 sticks of chapstick, I do, but...
You're welcome.
It was really nice. It's nice to have one just everywhere. Easy access. Laptop case, driver's compartment.
Nightstand, bathroom.
Bag, workout bag, yeah, everywhere.
Office.
I don't have it all the time. In fact, I go through huge periods where I don't have any chapstick, but it's like the moment I need chapstick, I'm like... Oh my goodness, like I am on a time clock for having, when your lips get really chapped and you get that extra red like on the line of your lip and it's just chapped and it hurts really bad. That's what I get. I am on a time crunch. I have like half an hour to get chapstick on my lips. Otherwise, it is all over.
Yeah, no, I always have chapstick quite nearby. And so when I go outside in the sun, the first thing I do before my sunscreen almost is put my chapstick on.
Have you ever got a sunburn on your lips? I've never.
Oh my goodness, my dear. I have gotten sunburns, really bad sunburns. Yes, I have gotten sunburn on my lips.
Oh my goodness. What do you even do for that? Anything?
Chapstick.
Well, that seems like a great place to leave it.
Okay.
You can find all our other content at heymomheymac.com. You can write into us at heymomheymac@gmail.com. And we're across all the social medias. Find us there, interact with us there. And if you leave a comment for Mom, don't worry, I will screenshot it and text it to her.
That's Mom with an O and Mac with a CK. Bye, Mac. Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you want to redo that?
No. Emergency. Just a quick reminder that my book is available for pre-order at aluminumlinings.com. It's called When Death Runs in the Family. And it's a comedy about Death's illegitimate child who decides to overthrow the underworld. It's really fun and lighthearted, and I am really excited to share it with you guys. So pre-orders are open on my website now. Yeah, that's it.
Bye, Mac.
Bye, Mom.